I was, of course, happy to meet the Hezbollah people because it's a point of view that's rarely heard in the United States. And I have no problem saying that I do want to express solidarity with them. And I'm not going to be a coward and a hypocrite about it. People have the right to defend their country from foreign occupiers. And people have the right to defend their country from invaders who are destroying their country. And that, to me, is a very basic, elementary, and uncomplicated question. Israel is determined with the United States to put the Arabs in their place and to keep them in their place. Now, how can I not respect those who say no to that? You know, during the Spanish Civil War, there was a famous woman, they called her La Pasionaria, Dolores Ibarruri, from the Spanish Republic. And she famously said, it's better to die in your feet than to walk crawling on your knees. I have to respect those who refuse to be slaves.
ما في غير طريقة واحدة اللي هي
You think there's not going to be another war? You think Israel is going to allow that defeat in July 2006? You want to pretend it's Hezbollah that's causing the trouble? No, there will be another war, and the destruction will probably be 10 times worse. I'm not saying I want it, but I honestly don't see another way unless you choose to be their slaves.
24 years ago, on the day my daughter was born, and I've just celebrated her 24th birthday, I had to dash to the maternity hospital to see her given birth from a mass demonstration in London against the Israeli invasion and occupation of Lebanon. Israel has been invading and occupying Lebanon all of my 24-year-old daughter's life. The Hezbollah are a part of the Lebanese national resistance, but they're not a terrorist organization, only in the mind of Rupert Murdoch's Sky and the Times and the Sun and the News of the World.
I'm going to stop you there, Mr. Galloway. Prescribed terrorist organizations, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. We know that perfectly well. In most people's eyes, they are deemed to be, they had a choice, didn't they? Let's understand this. They had a choice.
You are totally wrong in saying that in most people's eyes, Hezbollah are terrorists. In most people's eyes, Israel is a terrorist state.
Hezbollah is serious, they're smart, and the Israelis know that. They have no illusions that this guy, Nasrallah, is a smart fellow. He defeated them militarily twice now, 2000 and then 2006. And the other thing which concerns them is he keeps rubbing those defeats in the noses of the Israelis. You know, we're not afraid of you, come attack again, we'll defeat you again. The thing about Nasrallah is he's the first Arab leader in the modern world where there's an exact and precise correspondence between words and actions. And so when he says, if you attack the Dahya, we're attacking Tel Aviv, you attack Matar Rafiq Hariri International Airport, we attack Ben Gurion Airport, you attack our port, we attack Haifa. It's for real.
Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah asked everybody in Lebanon to look out their windows and look at the sea and told them there's an Israeli warship there, we're about to set it on fire. And by the time the people got to their windows, the warship was on fire.
أنا أقول للإسرائيليين في عندكم عدد من الأهداف وعدد مش كبير، مش محتاجين لعدد كبير من الأهداف، ويمكن أن يطال بعدد من الصواريخ الدقيقة المقطوية، وأيضا عدد قليل من الصواريخ، لا نحتاج إلى عدد كبير، وهذه الصواريخ موجودة لدينا. ضرب هذه الأهداف بصواريخ قليلة سيحول، وما حأحكي لها أسماء، سيحول حياة مئات الآلاف من الصهاينة إلى جحيم حقيقي.
And for you to lose that war was pretty significant. And I don't know if you perceive it as a loss, but it certainly was a shift of perception by the rest of the world. Did you perceive that as less than stellar?
It certainly wasn't a victory. I think basically the war was not won because we lacked a strategy.
Hillary Clinton is described already. The meeting in the White House over 2 years ago, everyone in the national security team recommended arming ISIS.
خلونا نقبل انه انت عدو وانا عدو، بس لما توصل المرحله مشروع بدون ما تعرف عم تخدم اسرائيل، هون وقفت خطوره، صارت خطوره وجود ثقافي، بطل وجود شخص، الشخص عم تشوف حقه فرانك عم تاكل الدوب عم ياكل الكلب. انتوا بنات، انتوا شوف ليه بينه وبين ربكم يا زلمه؟ انتوا شباب طيبين حاملين دمكم على كفكم، انتوا صادقين بينحكى معكم، بس العصات اللي فوق بينه وبينك ما بينحكى معهم. خلي هذا ابو دقن وابو لحيه يجي ياكل محلك. بتلاقي اولاد عم بيعرسوا بامريكا ولا لا؟ بتلاقي ابن السعوديه والامراء القطريه كلهم عم بيعرسوا بامريكا. روح فوت على الانترنت، الانترنت ده ما مخبي على حدا. روح شوف تعريسهم بامريكا وبالدول العربيه. انت عم تحكي من زاويه معك حق فيه، ماشي؟ انت يمكن خايف مشكل بينك وبين هالزلمه عم تحله، بس انت ما عم تخدم هذا المشروع، انت ما عم تخدم حقك، انت عم تخدم اللي عم بيدعمك وعم بيصلحك. يمكن بس نحن عم نحكي على مشروع كبير. بشار اليوم هو بمحور الممانعه ضد امريكا واسرائيل، مطلوب مسحه فيك ولا بغيرك. هلا هن عم بيصوروكم هذا الشيء، عم بيشربوا لكم اياه، هي مش هيك كليا. الحرب هلا قال لك شو هي؟ قال لك شو هي؟ اسرائيل وكل شيء. انا وياك اذا بنذبح بعضنا عم يشرب ويسكي، هذا اخر هم. اذا انت عدوك لاسرائيل اليوم بتشيل البارودي من قفل قطر وبتيجي بتقاتل مع النظام.